Hello guys, I'm Hunnie, and welcome to Hunnie Films. If I take a bite of this red thing right in front of you, you'd probably just think I'm enjoying a salad. But a few hundred years ago in Europe, if I dared to do this, people around me might scream and run away, or start writing my will. That's right. The tomato, now one of the most popular vegetables on Earth, was once considered a poisonous devil fruit and was banned for 200 years. It even had a terrifying nickname, the poison apple. What did the tomato do wrong? The story starts when tomatoes were first brought back to Europe. People didn't eat them primarily because they looked like the bad guys. Botanists noticed that this thing looked suspiciously like a famous poisonous plant in Europe, the deadly nightshade, belladonna. Deadly nightshade can actually kill you, and the tomato is a distant relative. Although the tomato was innocent, in an era without DNA testing, people followed a simple rule. If you look like a killer, you are a killer. So, tomatoes were only grown in pots as ornamental plants. People would look at their bright red color and think, the more attractive it is, the more dangerous it must be. There is a famous historical myth about why tomatoes were feared, the killer plates. Aristocrats at the time loved using expensive pewter plates. Legend has it that the acidic tomato juice would dissolve the lead in the plates, causing lead poisoning. Although modern historians believe the amount of lead wouldn't be instantly fatal, this became the perfect excuse for fearing tomatoes. People saw the corroded plates and thought, if it can eat through metal, this red fruit is definitely poison. Ironically, only the poor who used wooden bowls dared to eat them and became the first to enjoy the flavor. Besides scientific misunderstandings, tomatoes were also blamed for black magic. The Latin name for the tomato was once wolf peach. In Germanic folklore, this plant was even linked to werewolves. People believed witches used it to brew potions to summon monsters. The fear was real. If you walked down the street holding a tomato back then, to others, you weren't holding a vegetable. You were holding a dark magic Gurnard. This fear lasted for 2 centuries until a legendary story appeared. Legend says in 1820, Colonel Robert Johnson staged a suicide performance on the courthouse steps in New Jersey. Facing a terrified crowd, he ate a whole basket of tomatoes. Although historians can't find exact records of this event and suspect it's a folktale, true or not, it symbolizes the turning point when humanity finally conquered its fear and accepted this red fruit. So next time you dip fries in ketchup, remember to thank those pioneers, even if their stories might be a bit legendary. I'm Hunnie. Subscribe for more absurd history facts. See you in the next video.